I'm Luke Taylor, and I'm going to be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of the two presidential candidates, Mitt Romney and Barack Obama's fiscal and monetary policies on the economy and the effects and implications they'll have on us in the U.S. using the money which would increase the interest rate and make it more difficult for private businesses to conduct business. So overall, with Romney's policies in the blue arrows, you can see that he would reduce government spending and increase private investing. So in relationship to the consumption function, which is this piece right here, this equation, EP, which is planned expenditures, or Y, they both basically equal GDP. The C is for consumption, the I is for investment, the G government spending, and the NX net exports. So Romney's way overall of trying to increase the GDP would be increase private investment by reducing taxes and decreasing government spending. So you can see the positives and negatives in this. Alright, and now we're going to be talking about Obama's fiscal and monetary policies and the advantages and disadvantages that come with. First of all, for Democrats in general, they don't pay attention to inflation as much. They believe more that employment should be valued over inflation, and they go to the Phillips curve, which is shown right here, which shows the ratio of unemployment to inflation. The green line being Obama in this case shows a lower rate of unemployment but a higher inflation rate. So Obama values employment over inflation, believing that right now, as there's a large unemployment rate, that will increase consumer sentiment if people have more jobs, give them more money to spend, and therefore stimulate the economy even more. Secondly, for fiscal policy, Obama would increase, or will continue to increase, government spending, or at least keep it what it is right now, because if you refer to the consumption function, which is right here, government spending does increase to overall GDP, as you can see here. So if you increase the government spending, you're going to therefore increase the GDP. And when GDP increases, our economy's health in general increases. One thing, however, that concerns me about Obama's choices right now are his increase of taxes on the wealthy right now might reduce their consumer sentiment, so they might not be spending as much as they are and contributing to the economy that they might be if they had less taxes. And shown in the Laffer curve right here, it's a ratio that compares tax revenue to tax rate, and basically what it shows is that if a tax rate is too high, like right here, people aren't going to work as much and the tax revenue won't be as far. But here, if you look at the ideal tax rate, you will have the most revenue for taxes, because people will be happy to contribute with their taxes and they believe it's fair, so they're going to continue to work hard, and the most will benefit. So it would be bad if Obama were to be up here where the taxes are a little bit higher, and it might discourage those from working as hard. However, if the taxes are too low, which could happen in Romney's situation, there could also be less of a tax revenue, which would not allow for the government to spend the kind of money that they are now. And that's pretty much it. You can see that both presidential candidates have their advantages and disadvantages in the way that they plan to manage the economy to the best of their abilities, but that's it. Thanks for watching.